Hello. Hi. Happy Wednesday. I was just freaking out because my um starting soon's stars like match the beat of the song. Like, look. Oh, no. I guess I timed it correctly by accident. It was, I swear it was like that earlier. But hello. Look at what we're doing. Such a new thing. Got me singing. Ooh, ah. The goal today is probably 22. Oh no, I never filled in that skeleton spot because there's gonna be stuff on top of it. I was like, did we ever fix that? In my heartstrings like a rock star. But how are we? I worked today. It was fine. But I'm so excited. I have a day off tomorrow. It's one of those things though, it's like where the night before the day off is more exciting than the actual day off. Like just the thought that oh my god, I'll be able to sleep in tonight. Tonight, I guess technically into tomorrow. That's the way to look at it. Ooh, we have an indie playlist again, but a different indie playlist. So it'll probably have similar songs, but maybe not exactly the same. That wasn't a song on the playlist that I added to the queue because I liked it. Freaking out on the interstate. And down the windows, baby, I can't hear a thing you say. I was thinking about how I'm gonna do these chains because they're gonna be annoying, and I might have to use my arch nemesis scaffolding for them because I think that'll be easiest because then I'll just break them and like not care if like they disappear, to be honest, because both bamboo and string are renewable, so it's not like I'm just letting anything despawn. It's not a biggie. I don't know. We shall see. Maybe I'll end up just pillaring up one at a time. And like place, break, place, break. Driving home on the telephone. All the way home, all the way home. Go Pocky. Oh, don't you vote it for me. For some reason these aren't like always placing. Like I think it's because it thinks I'm pointing at that, which I don't have the blocks for. But that's not true. I just want to place the leaves. Myself. Something's got me down. Is I cannot tell. Oh, I have a kind of a sad story from work today. It didn't happen to me, thankfully. But I had a customer come up and she was buying it was like $400 worth of stuff. So obviously it was like a lot of stuff. It wasn't just like one big item. And she was like, yeah, sorry, I just had to get away from the people behind me. I was like, because I didn't like press my button to like call her up. She just came up. And I was like, oh my goodness, like what's going on? And she was like, yeah, they were like just being rude, just talking about like how much stuff I was buying and like how it was like so much stuff. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. And then the lady has the audacity that, like, she ended up going to the cashier next to me. And she has the audacity as she's leaving, because obviously she didn't have as much stuff, so it didn't take as long. Mind you, it's like 3:30 at the latest. And she goes, just so you know, the store closes at 9 as she was leaving. I was like, what is wrong with you? Why do you care? And also, out of all of the times of year for you to say something, like, this is probably the most stupid time for you to, like, make a comment about how much stuff someone's buying. Not that it's ever, like, an okay time to do that, but, like, it's literally, like, the holiday season. Do you think she's buying that all for herself? And even if she is, why do you care? I was like, what is wrong with this lady? Okay, I don't know how many to do. Oh, I can check how many to do. For this, 14. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, those are all empty. I'll do this one now. I can put that in there. And then this should be able to go back. There. Fixed it. And I was like, that's so rude. Like, the fact that you even have a comment on your way out. Crazy. It feels like each layer is getting smaller now, which is exciting. No, I think it's still the same amount of stuff because now there's more leaves in there. But, like, I guess I could look. No, I guess not. I guess where the rings are getting smaller. Or getting bigger. So it looks, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know why I keep wanting to click this. Oh, I watched the Minecraft movie trailer yesterday. I thought it was really cute. People were like, I'll admit, the first trailer, or teaser trailer or whatever, where people were like, this looks horrible. I was like, I can see why someone would say that. I don't agree, but I was like that sheep was looking freaky. But this one I thought, like, it was funny. Like, it's clearly not trying to take itself too seriously. So, like, I think it's just trying to be fun. You know, I will say, it is good that hostile mobs don't kill passive mobs. The way they kill us. Because that could end very poorly. It is interesting that, like, skeletons and zombies and stuff. Well, I guess zombies make sense because they're zombie villagers, but, like, skeletons and creepers don't, like, or do they try to kill villagers? Or are they coming up to us? Now I don't know. do skeletons try... Oh, attack. No, wait. No, they don't. Oh. Well, then I'm wrong. What about... Do creepers? I know, iron golems don't attack creepers because they, like, have a rule about, like, mobs affecting your world. No, they don't either. Oh, so I guess it's just zombies, which makes sense. Because... because of zombie villagers. So never mind. And obviously the rest of the villagers and stuff. But yeah, basically, like, Mojang has, like, a rule that, like, they don't make a mob that, like, can affect the world significantly without interaction with the player. So, like, creepers, well, a lot of people say creepers wouldn't be in the game if it was, like, developed by Microsoft Mojang instead of Notch. Because, like, okay, that's the only reason they're in the game. But of course, they'd, like, never take them out. There'd be riots. But yeah, so, like, that's why, like, there are creeper holes, but only creepers are blown up when provoked by a player. Zendaya. I was thinking, I was like, oh my god, how am I, like, not halfway done yet? Probably because it took you 3 hours to do 2 layers, and it's only been 15 minutes. That might have something to do with it. Okay, take me to your best friend's house. Really friend about, ooh, yeah. Me to your best friend's house. Don't take me tonight. Do I just run back and forth? I'm making it, oh yeah. To your best friend's house, yeah. Oh, I recently turned off my email notifications on my phone. because I was scared of the replies from professors about a recommendation letter. So, but thankfully, I was like, I like told the universe, I was like, they don't just send them. The school I'm probably going to doesn't need them. I just don't want any more awkward emails. But it actually has like made me check my email more often. Like, cause I've been expecting emails back for other things. Oh my god. But I also made me realize how nice it is to not get a random email from a random company like I used once like 3 years ago that I just forget to unsubscribe from. That's nice. Me too, yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, I should check if I have that on. No, not visuals. True. Tongue tied, leave no good. Or else I'll forget about it. Because I used to turn that off. Because I switched all the leaves. Oh my goodness. From non-persistent to persistent. Whoa. Okay, never mind. I'm turning that back on. Because I'm not gonna... Is it like... Because of these guys? Well, that's what that is. Yeah, no, never mind. Turning that back off. I'll deal with it when I'm not dealing with leaves. Is an option? Because leaves have so many random settings that don't matter. Like visually, they don't look any different. Like the distance to the... It just says distance, which I don't really get what that means. All I care about is the persistent thing. Oh, it was funny. I was talking to my mom last night because I was thinking about how yesterday I was like, oh, I should at least make it to 3 hours. And I was thinking, I was like, I wonder, like, how long in the future, like, will I do longer streams and how I want to. And so I asked my mom, I was like, when, because she gets home at night, usually between, like, it could be anywhere from, like, 7:30 to, like, 11. It really just depends because she's a server. And I was like, I asked her, I was like, what, how long would it be if I didn't come out of my room after you got home? Would you find it? Why do you keep yelling? Oh my god. It's not even like, yes, I guess I'm tired, but also, I wasn't yawning earlier. Maybe I'm finally chillaxing. But would it be, how long would it take you until you were like annoyed or whatever that I haven't come out to say hi to you because I'm streaming? And at first she was like, didn't have an answer, but then she was like, I don't know, like a half an hour. I was like, okay. Because I was just curious because I don't mind like pausing stream for 2 seconds because obviously I've like paused stream to like run to the bathroom and things. And yay, another one done. That means we have to actually go down and get more soon. Ooh, fun little side project. And she was like, actually, no, not really. Like, you're like, I don't really care. I mean, I would like you to like just pop your head out or whatever. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It was like, how long would it take for you to like for you to be annoyed that I haven't done that? She was like, well, because I have the cable running, like my Ethernet cable running out of my room into the, because I'm not fancy, like have a thing in my own room to do the internet. And she's like, well, if I see the cable, I'm like, that's fair. And she's like, I know what you're doing. And so basically, the answer was depends on the day, I guess. Maybe I just have to plan my bathroom breaks, do it when she gets home. Oh, sad news. I was gonna go see, or I wasn't going. I was thinking about going to go see a movie tomorrow during the day. Because I have the day off. And the movie I went to go see today was the last day it was being shown. I could have sworn I just heard item being picked up. That's weird. I think maybe it was the bones. Yeah, today was the last day, so I was like, oh, I guess I have to wait to streaming for it to come out. That's fine. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Now we're not. At this current rate, we'll be done in about 2 hours with just this layer. Oh goodness. We're not focusing on that. We're focusing on the positives. To leave you alone. I hate that I keep doing that. These might even lose. Yep. Oh my god. It's like A wave is hitting me. A wave of tiredness. But we push through. We grind. It's a good thing I get music in the background. Imagine how awful it would be in just complete silence. Hmm. Two. Ta-da. I don't know why there's a hole here. Okay, it's covered. Might have missed something there, but that's okay. I need like 2000s pop hits. Right now. I have a playlist that's like that. I just gotta find it. I don't remember exactly what it's called. 2012 iPod Shuffle. Like shapings of the boys to yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours, I can treat you, but I have to charge my milkshake. Brings all the boys to the yard. It's better than yours, damn right. Yours, I can teach you, but I have to charge. Better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours, I teach you. Teacher. They're like, it's better than yours, damn right. But I teach you. I don't know if I've ever heard this whole song. I think I've just heard that part. Right? It's better than yours, I can teach you. Run the things otherwise to the yard, and your mind is better than yours. Like a spider. Better than yours, damn right. you, but I have to charge my yard. This should be the yard podcast theme song. I don't know if I know this song. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I didn't realize it said Nicki Minaj. I thought it said Ricky something. Oh, I'm hitting wrong buttons. I'm trying to turn up the volume in my ears. Option. I wanna give you one last dance. You're looking for the main attraction. Let me do my dance. If you want it, you got it. You got that boom boom. You want it, you got it. You got that boom boom. Want it, you got it. You got that boom boom. If you got it, you got that boom boom. I just made a boy win. Nicki really, I don't know if she still does. I also don't know her music now, but she really loved doing an accent in like one line. She did in Super Race too. Super far. You like, oh my god. What part did she talk about it? English guy? I don't remember, but I know it's in Super Race. The main attraction. Let me do my dance. You want it, you got it, you got that boom boom. You want it, you got it, you got that boom boom. Boom boom. I mean that song might be in this playlist. There we go. I'll give you one last dance. If you're looking for the main attraction, let me do my dance. I feel like they don't make music like this anymore. You got that boom boom. I don't know. I don't think that's true. I just don't listen to it. Are you kidding me? I really hope this isn't the same hole. No. Right? Hot. You know the banger Apologize? Is that on this playlist? I listened to it earlier and it's full blasting singing it. Strish. Apologize isn't on here is crazy. And turns out fine. Picking up on that. Things that happen for a while. Why? Supposed to cheese. Okay, let me do these leaves. And then we'll go downstairs. The car. She bows a while, getting up all night. Things we happen for a while, a while. Close to tears. Just to be there, they were leaving the first time. But it's wine, making up all night. Things we haven't for a while. 50% basically. Now got the feeling that we needed the first time. Ooh. I don't know if I like this song. Like, I think it's fine. It works for the. It works as a song. It is a song. It has a beginning, middle, and end. Making us crazy, don't give up on me, baby. No times are you're making us crazy, don't give up on me, baby. All these times are hard, you're making us crazy, don't give up on me, baby. These times are hard, making us crazy, don't give up on me, baby. I lied, actually. I'm not going to go get more leaves directly after I finish these leaves. I think I'm gonna do is all of the wood that's still on here, because then I'll have more slots available. Sitting on your own, got me 10 feet off. Technically, what I should do is actually go home and get enough shulkers to fill every slot in the ender chest. And guess what? I think I will. Okay. Wait. Maybe that you saw it. Didn't think I'd turn around and say this. I wanna like punch the air. That would come back. No. I'm also getting rid of the dirt. I know, greasy. I haven't used it in so many layers. Oh, I need you like a heart needs a beat, and it's nothing new. Yeah, loved you with the fire red, turning blue. To say sorry like the angel, think was you. I'm afraid. Trying to get the next branches. Exciting. And it's too late to apologize. It's too maybe that's why there's 600 or something leaves were saying they were missing yesterday. Because they were just wrong stage? Maybe? It's a theory. Okay, theory. Apologize. Yeah. Oh my god. Yep, okay, maybe. Never say never. I was thinking I might just switch to my own playlist. Okay, that might be all of them. Oh, perfect. Okay. Under your skin. Hey, dude. Taking you on the dance floor. Thank you. Appreciate it. Scan. I know I turned that off. I'm gonna have to turn it back on. I do like that the terrain that first loads in, I'm starting to recognize what it is. Oh, so cute, the dance floor. No, I expected that. Yes, I did expect that. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No! 8, 9, 10, 11. It won't even be enough. Oh wait, I have 6 more. So I can make 3 more. Why didn't I know that? Wait, so how many would that be? I can't do math. Oh my god, wait. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many do I need? 13? 7 plus 6 is 13. Wow, I really can't do. I just don't know what to do with the stuff in there. Because I don't mind taking it out and using it. It's just, do I have space for a thing of totems? This looks cheated. I swear I just have a raid farm. I also don't really use them. By the sound. Upper speed is killing me. With the emeralds, how can I fit them in here? I can fit some of them. Which is so amazing. It's more than a crush, more than a like more than a love. Baby, I'ma make you mine. If you ain't giving up. It's more than a crush, more than a like more than a love. I'll make you mine. Now where to put 2 shulkers full. Oh, I also have these. Wait, that means I need a fully empty double chest. Lovely. I don't think I have one of those. Extra smelt? I'll put an extra smelt for now. Way to run away. I just gotta be careful with that. I'm not giving up on you. More than a crush, more than a like more than a love. I'll make you mine, and I ain't giving up. More than a like more than a love. Baby, I'm gonna make you mine. I ain't giving up. Okay, so I need to make 2. Not that you can really use shulker shells or anything else. I'll just leave the other 2 though. Oh, I can use those chests I just found. Where'd they go? From the truth, 'cause I'm not giving up on you. Why? Okay. Oh, wait, no. Put this dirt away. From the truth, not giving up on you. Okay. Cool. Run away from the truth. Oh, wait, let me sleep first, actually. It's just because I don't want zombies coming up to the villagers. And that could be bad. Did you do the choir? Watching you. Away. Don't run away from the truth. 'Cause I'm not giving up on you. I'm gonna be careful. I don't want to waste rockets. Why am I like, the second I threatened to change the playlist, it got good. I was like, fine, we'll be good. We swear we'll be good. Okay. Hello? I swear I'm not that bad at this. There we go. I think it's this direction. Yeah, because it'll be positive X. The directions are the same. Almost lost it. There's your guy over there. I'm gonna be reunited. Is he actually going towards him? You can come back through him. This way. So we're gonna have to start going through the tunnel just to get in. I'll be covering the top. Okay, I believe that this is completely full. Or empty. The opposite of what I said. Yes. Yeah, okay, so that means I'm actually gonna make it. I'm gonna use 8 shulkers and make this empty, and then just only have to come back up and down for leaves. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm never gonna stop going round and round. Never getting round No, actually, I won't need as much. Going round. Yes, because I'm getting dizzy. Should I do it the very bad for me to do way? I think I should. I'll do it one at a time. It's not gonna be that crazy. See, it's fine. Every beautiful song's been already sung. That actually wasn't a bad idea. It's so loud. Beautiful. Dream I'm alive and cripple. There we go. But can I reach it? Maybe? Oh, fine. You don't know, baby, I love you like... I don't know why that one was, like, smaller. Okay. So we only need 7. Oh, here. I love you like a mouse. Yeah, start putting them down here, I guess. Oh, I just did the stupid method. I should have started with this one. Oh well. Oh, perfect time to split it though. Actually, what I'll do is put this one in my inventory, so because I know I need some in my inventory, not for the rest of this thing, but wait, am I still? Oh no, there's 7 there. I was like, I could have sworn I did the right amount. Okay. So now those can all go in there. I don't know why this one is. Oh, because it's not full. Okay. So now we have 2 rows that we can put leaves in. 18, so 9 doubles. Pretty good. And I keep it and repeat, beep, 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 beep. I love you like a love song, babe. Oop. I love you like a love song. Just do it over here. Beat and repeat, beep, 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 beep. No one compares, you stand alone to every record I own. Pushing to my heart, it's what you are. Maybe I should have done it this way. I didn't think about that. me rethink this a little. Woo! I keep it and repeat, beep, 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 beep. I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song. Sure. Love you like a love song, baby. Like a love song. No, not my torch. Oh, good. We're gonna miss the composter. I ain't got a packet full of sunshine. I ain't gonna love that it's all mine now. Ooh, wow. Do what you want, would you? Someone's dying out there. What? Take me away. Great place. Sweetest sky. Take me away. Nice. Okay, get up, I can feel the sunshine. I ain't gonna love it. No. Wow. I know what you want, but you're never gonna break me. Sticks and stones are never gonna. Wow. Get up, I can feel the sunshine. I ain't gonna love it. I know that it's all mine. Wow. Do what you're trying to change, and I help me. Okay, 4. Yeah. Say secret place. My sweet escape, take me away. Take me away. Take me away. I did places, place that I'll go that nobody knows where the rivers flow. And I call it home. And there's no more lights in the dark. Okay, that I'm trying to remember it by the angle. So it's that one, which makes it that one. Yep. Place, sweet escape. When okay, at this point I should do this. So I don't have to keep checking. Or check as much, I guess. So why are they all grouped up over there? It's literally like one of each. Hey everybody! Be away, be away. Dance. Be away. It's on my side. Alright. And be alright. It's on my side. Alright. I guess I could be doing this the fun way. Fun, in quotations. That evened out. That's crazy. Don't need a key. Get it for free. The VIP series. They're perfect right now. Gosh. I think it's just that one. Yeah. DJ down. That's it. Okay, third. Display stop out of Display stop out of fourth. AKA one before the composter. I can't believe I got all of these by hand. Why did I do that to myself? Okay, composter. What? We're taking control. Get what we want. We do what you don't. And glitter cover the floor. Pretty and sick. Young and we're bored. It's my time to crazy out. Now we're taking names. Don't mess around. Okay. I think the next one has to be done without breaking it. Because I don't know how well it's gonna end. This place Okay. I don't know how much space it has. Okay, a row and two. Some glitter, make it rain. Row and two. Go some glitter, make it rain. We see them heads, I think that makes. Okay, this should fill this. It doesn't. What did I miss? I had a feeling I missed one. Okay, now we can put you here. Put the 18 of you there. And so now with those, and then what am I missing? You go there, and then do as much of these as I can to get as much in here as possible. Now I kind of want to break this one. Most efficient way it is right now. I'll be back for you, I promise. Hot stereo. Okay, we are restocked. Can you tell? No. Okay, let me just sleep down here. Not to deal with the rain. Oh, turn easy place back on. I was like, I literally have had it off. Baby. Ooh, I should have gotten rockets while I was there. Though I haven't been using rockets as much. Correct. I used. There. Love is ancient artifacts. Insane. Yeah. We're refueled and ready to go. For you. My heart's a stereo. Beats for you, so listen close. And my thoughts in every note. Oh, oh. Make me your radio. Wake me up when you feel low. Melody was meant for you. Sing along to my stereo. Oh, 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 oh. To my stereo. Oh, oh, oh. Sing along to my stereo. Let's go. What's in it? 50-pound boom box. You have to hear it like ever you walk. The cops. Glasses said you don't get mad at me. Education bad leaky batteries. Evidence make a mistake. Not to make you understand. My hand. Turn your head like your favorite tune. Yo, it on the beat for you. My heart's a stereo. So your song in my for every note. Oh, oh. Make me your radio. When you feel low. I assume we have enough leaves. Yes, just it doesn't look like it. But I swear. I promise. Sing along to a stereo. Baby, you'll never leave me behind. Because good music can be so hard to find. Hard to find. And you're ready to look closer to mine. And every time you're changing my mind. Heart's a stereo. We tell you so listen close. My thoughts in every note. Oh, oh. Make me your radio. Me up when you feel low. Melody was meant for you. Long to my stereo. Oh, 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 oh. To my stereo. Sing along to my stereo. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I know this one. Every song that I don't like that they play, they get a strike. Oh, I know the song. I just don't want to listen to it. Catch a grenade for you. When I was a kid, the line "I would throw my head on a blade," I believe is the line. I thought it was I'll throw my head on a plane for you, because my thought It's not that like, well, he couldn't do that because his head is dismembered from his body. My thought is like, he loves you so much that he is willing to throw his head on a plane, therefore causing him to be headless, therefore having to just like live without a head, so he has to go find it. He's like, he's willing to go travel Earth to find his head. Also, looking back at this song, it's actually quite toxic. Like, I don't think I would want a partner that would die for me. Well, no, I guess it's the context. I guess. Like, in the sense of like, I don't know, because I'm like, I feel like the phrase dying for someone is a lot different than like, oh, I'll jump in front of a train for you. Like, I feel like when you're describing it, it makes it worse. Only in the sense of like, you should be your own independent person and value your own life. Over anyone else's sounds crazy, because like, I would never say that to a parent about a child, but I feel like, you know, I don't know, maybe that sounds bad, and most people don't think like this. Maybe I'm the odd one. It's just, to me, it's like, you're really just throwing out self-preservation, aren't you? You're just getting rid of it. Like, it's one thing, like, I'm not saying, like, never sacrifice yourself. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I think I'm having a philosophical conversation that I shouldn't have on this little sleep, because I don't think it'll be productive. Yeah, and I was always confused why he did 2 transportation related things in a row. I was like, train and plane? Like, there are other words that rhyme, dude. Take it on this straight through my brain for you, baby. Do the same. Do this. No, no, no. You used to address yourself. I can't tell, it comes naturally. Selena Gomez in The Scene. I wonder whatever happened to The Scene. Feel inside. It comes naturally. It comes naturally. Takes my breath away. Naturally. You are the thunder and I am the lightning. Every way you know who you are. It's exciting. To be naturally. Comes naturally. You're with me, baby. It comes naturally. I was wondering when I was gonna run Elise. I was like, I feel like I'm on I don't remember what it's called. In a groove, I guess? It comes naturally. It comes naturally. It takes my breath away. what you do tonight. They thunder and I am the lightning. And you know it really way you know who you are. And to me it's exciting. Jump scare. When you're with me, baby, everything comes naturally. It comes naturally. Baby, baby. The way. Let's see. Okay. Only one more refresh. I am the lightning. Never way you know who you are. To me, it's exciting. I know it's meant to be. Think comes naturally. And you're with me, baby. Comes naturally. Baby. You know, even with our departure, it looks like this is gonna come in about an hour and a half. So, that's good. I was afraid it was gonna be like super late. Can we finish it before the sun rises? The in-game sun, not real life sun. I'd hope we could finish it before the real life sun rises. Some places it might have not even set yet. It is definitely set here. Oh, I thought the the band name was Argentina. Hmm. But he makes mistakes. Wasn't there a parody of this song in the show? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows why. Everybody gets that way. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what. Everybody gets that way. Just making a Sam. We can plan. You're crazy. But anyway. For sure. Sure. Goes. I got myself. And then I can't till I get it right. Yeah, this definitely had a part. I gotta look at it. Yes, I'm wasting time. Nobody's perfect. Hannah Montana parody song. No, there's like a Nobody's Perfect parody song in Hannah. I swear, it's true. No. I'm like, did I spell the song name wrong? Okay. Reputation. Ugh. I think it's like a throwaway joke. Like, I don't. It's not like the whole song. I swear I didn't make this up. No, mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. again and again until I get it right. Work it again and again until I wait. Nobody's perfect. I forgot that that's how this song starts. We to the danger zone. It is in my fantasy. Let me be in a big-headed astronaut. I don't have rockets to waste. Can I get out of here without a rocket? I don't think so. Can I get... Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. It'd be so funny if that accidentally went off. Well, would it be... Different dimension. In retrospect, it would be funny. Maybe not in the moment. Kiss me with your love and do me with your poison. Take me. I'm ready for attention. It's supernatural. Extraterrestrial. Itch on my foot. I always use my chair legs. But there was like none. Like there's none like where my foot is. I like fully did a big old twist. And I'm ready to go on the knees. Like kiss me. Kiss. I think it's so funny that like in a way, every single time we've depicted aliens, like obviously you could most of the time, obviously, unless they're trying to make them look like humans, like they still look humanoid, which I think is so interesting because a lot of people say that like if there are aliens out there, they're probably more advanced than we are because like I don't know why. Maybe that's not true. But let's just say like maybe they've evolved to like there has to be a chance, a probability that they evolved past like what we would view almost as humanoid. I'm sure they'd be like some things I would like stick like opposable thumbs and such. But like imagine like them growing a limb that we couldn't even imagine because we wouldn't know how to use it, but for them it's perfect for them because they've developed to like use it. Okay. Did I do it? Did I do it before an hour and a half? That's fine. That's pink. These are red and that's okay. Oh, hello. There's two of yous. Where is your face? Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Next layer. Actually, I want to get back to here and so I guess I'll go get the rockets. I'll sleep and go get the rockets. So let those guys despawn, but then also not have to worry about rockets because they don't burn in the sun. You know that I miss you. They stay there. Are they even over? Oh, they're over there. Oh, we're down to one though. Unless the other one fell somewhere. That is very possible. It gives me through the phone. Yeah, this is really helpful. Actually, this is. Yeah, I think just a despawner. Text me through the phone. How often? This is so stupid. I was gonna say, how often do you think long distance couples listen to this song? I wasn't even gonna be like inquisitive and be like, oh, think of like, I guess, kiss each other through the phone. Yeah, some people are doing some kissing. It'd be really awkward if you didn't see. Hello, happy Wednesday. How are you? I'm gonna try to do this without chords. Let's see how bad it goes. No, right now it's not doing horribly. I did it. I don't know if I can do it backwards. No, I'm telling you, I know I can't do it backwards. I'm good. I am just coming to grab rockets. I know. A very boring task. But yeah, I'm good. We got 24 layers. Oh no, I gotta change that. We're down to 23. I just did one. Yeah, I'm good. I'm working on this. Been streaming more, which is fun. I've it's day off work tomorrow, so I'm gonna sleep in. No, you're all good. I don't know which way I should be going this way. I think I should be more at this angle than I usually am. Oh, yeah, there's no job in the works, unfortunately. It's more just I'm annoyed at my current job. Though I did apply somewhere yesterday and they have emailed me asking about setting up interview. Yeah, no. I mean, unless you're talking about the job I got last month. Oh, you came back through. Which I did get. Song to make you fall in love. Did he have you up? My brother and I used to fight about this song because of the line you got to designer shades just to hide your face. Yeah, I didn't realize he was saying just. I thought he was saying designer shades. And it was like a cool way to say shades. And he was like, no, he's saying shades. But my brother would never say he's saying shades just. He's saying shades. I was like, I know, I am also saying shades. He was like, no, you're not. And then it wasn't until I was a full-blown adult that I really listened to it. I think it was like last year. And I was like, oh, he's saying designer shades just. Because I always heard it as you got designer shades. So technically he was right, but don't tell him I said that. He was right, but also, like, he should have said, he didn't say the just part, so we were both kind of right. In the sense that I was completely wrong, but I'm not willing to accept that he was right in any capacity. Jamaica. But yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to remember exactly when you were here, if I was telling you about school and doing everything with that. I'm just waiting on, I just got an email saying that my transcript has been received by the school I'm applying to, and now they just have to look at it to see what classes I can transfer. You cooler than me. You walk. Get past by. So I can start taking classes. Whoop whoop. Go get a degree. I mean, to be honest, I did always say, like, eventually, before I died, I wanted a degree. I was like, that'd probably be good. even if it's just like to show that I can like stick with something. Of course, there are other ways of doing that than paying an institution a lot of money. But still, it was so interesting. I was like looking up stuff about the school, and they were like, because it's online, they were like, oh, it's a lot of taught stuff. And they go like most colleges. And I was like, yeah, I feel like you do have to learn a lot on your own, which is kind of doesn't make sense based on how much we pay these schools, but whatever. That's something my dad always said, and I didn't necessarily agree with him. Not that. He would say, like, why can they fail me if I'm, like, paying them? Like, it makes sense in high school, like, if it's a public high school, but, like, why can they fail me if I literally pay them to be there? I'm like, because there's still, like, a code of ethics and stuff, but whatever. Don't worry, he doesn't have a degree. If you're like, oh, and by the way, he's a medical doctor. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Oh, I read that as Shut Up and Dance. And I was like, I didn't know there was a song called Shut Up and Dance. Ooh, what kind? I have a bagel every day of my life. I like to call them a government mandated bagel because sometimes I'll run out of bagels, and so I have to go to the grocery store, but I'm hungry before, so I'll get like Dunkin' and get a breakfast sandwich, and then it'll be like lunchtime, and I'm like, what should I eat for lunch? And I was like, well, I haven't had my government mandated bagel yet. Ooh. What is everything seasoning? I also don't know who you're talking to. Because if you're talking to me, I don't know what you're referring to. But if you're not talking to me, then okay. I'm okay with you not talking to me in this context. Because I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, good. Because I have no idea what you're talking about. I like the little duck. Wow. That's why I specifically said in this context. You're never beating those bully allegations. I think that's such a funny metric where I was like looking at it was when I was looking for a car, and they were like, oh, it's 0 to 60 and however I don't know what's considered good, so I'm not even gonna say any number. And then I like said this to my mom, and she was like, yeah, I completely agree. I was like, I don't really care. Like, I don't plan on like going racing. Like, yes, I guess it's nice. Obviously, I don't want it to be 0 to 60 and it's gonna take 5 minutes, but like, I really don't care if there's a difference between, like, if it's 3 seconds or if it's, I guess 10 might be a while. I don't know though. Okay. But, I was like, oh my goodness. I did update that, yes, I did. Has to be up to date. 3.5. Shut up and drive. Oh, interesting. I used to eat everything bagels all the time, and I don't know why. It's one of those things where it's like if you eat something all the time and then all of a sudden you just get the ick from it and you don't know why. That's what happened with everything bagels. So I switched to plain bagels. And I've been good ever since. It's been a while too. Oh my god, hot shell Ray. What happened to you guys? Drinks on me, dirt at the bar. This definitely isn't enough, right? You can ignore the chains. Tom lost my iPhone. I wouldn't have it any other way. I like how I'm looking at it like it means anything to me before I hover. I guess it did a tiny bit. At first I read that at first I read what you said as I think about it. like that's what you do in your free time, is you're like, what is in an everything bagel? Taxi, the backseat, have it any other way. You say I like it like that. Okay, what's great is that I have all the wood for the rest of the tree, so we won't have to go back down there for a long time. I could never get enough. Anybody. Why are you doing that? Oh my god, can I share something that's really dumb? And I've shared this with my coworkers and they definitely agree. It's just one of those things where it's not like... It's like, just like a little bit of thought would have made it a million times better. So and I'm not accusing her of doing this. It might have not been her. I don't know. I don't know who did it. I'm not claiming to know who did it. But one of my coworkers put up a bunch of decorations for the holidays at work, because like that's what like corporate wants and everything, to like get us in the spirit to sell stuff. I don't know. But something, and she made the room look really cute. She's very good at it. She was doing it the other day and I was like, oh my god, you should be like an elementary school teacher. Because she was, you know, that like border stuff that's always in elementary school classrooms, like around the whiteboards and stuff. She was like hanging that up, and so it made me think of it. But something that we're doing is Secret Santa, which, right? I think that's a cute idea. Like, you know, we all like work at the same place, so we all kind of know each other's budget. And I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if they like set a budget. But anyway, that's not the dumb part. The dumb part is where the sign up is. The sign up for it is, if like, picture like this is a normal height of a door, you'd think, right, it's probably going to be about here, right? About eye level. You can like right there, you're good. No, it's out here. It's like the bottom. It's like where your, like, I don't want to say knees, because I don't know if it's that. Well, I guess it depends on your height. It's where I'm 5'3", and it's about where my knees are. Or like maybe where like the top of my leg or something. Like it's definitely below the waist. Like it's so, like you have to squat to write on it. Now mind you, that's bad enough. And this is also because there's a bunch of papers above it, so they couldn't put it any higher. Which I'm like, okay. But then why would you put it on the door that is the door into the break room? So a door, I'd say the door gets opened quite frequently. I wouldn't say it's a what's the word? A sedentary door. Say it's a very active door. And my favorite part is across from that door, there is a door that is very sedentary. I was like, why didn't we just put it on this door? What is wrong with people? It made me drop my phone, face plant my phone into the ground, because because two people were standing, well, it was a little bit, I don't really say it's their fault, but they were standing right there like looking at it. And I'm coming in, and because they're standing in front of the door, I was thinking, oh, they want to leave. So I'm like trying to like do an angle of like trying to hold the door open for them so like they can leave as I'm coming in. Happens all the time, not a big deal. But then I realized that they're not moving. And I'm like, am I really like that much in the way? Like I thought I was getting out of the way. And then I must have twisted my hand and my phone splat on the tile. Thankfully it was fine. But I was like, oh goodness. This would be a perfect spot for an ad. For my Casetify Kate. But I was like, what are we doing? Why are we putting it on this door that literally, I guess maybe because it's used all the time, but it's not like the other door is hidden. The other door is literally facing that door. And the break room isn't that big. The airplanes in the night sky, shooting stars. Could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. Wish right now, wish right now. Use a wish right now. Like shooting stars. Do we have creepers over there? I thought this was nonsense. It's not. Now I wanna. Up on the right side of the bed. It's up with this song inside my head. Up if you're down, take it down tonight. It's always a good time. I started at 09. I thought it started at 02. To my bed, take me anywhere. If you're down, take it down tonight. It's always a good time. Good morning and good night. No. Might as well do the rest of them first. Have to try, it's always a good time. Why can't you? Oh my god. Don't even have to try, it's always a good. I'm confused at the choices that were made. Oh, come on. I can't find 2 more. There we go. Get out of my room, hit the ATM. Good time. Wait, how many do I need? Refresh. 8. We can do 8. 1. Wait. Plus 24. Okay, perfect. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, perfect. It's always a good. I might as well do leaves while I'm here. Even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. Don't even have to try. It's always a good time. When so. Oh crap. I forgot something. So put 3 back. Aw, it was so pretty. 1, 2, 3. Put those back. Grab 1, 2, 3. Now we should. Oop. It took so long. The sun's coming up. Okay. Okay, those are both good. Perfect. And grab the leaves later. Much better. Only want one number in my phone. I can teach you contact that don't leave me alone. You like your eyes and you like to make them roll. Give me anything that's all. But I can't help myself. I can't just to me. My tongue goes numb. Sounds like baby. What else? It's too deep. Move your song alone. It's about you and me. You're honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. There is in my stomach when you walk in. When your arms around you. Okay, all those are done. But now I'm talking nonsense. I'm talking all around the clock. I'm talking opposite sides. I'm talking wild thoughts. Ooh, now I'm like trying to race against the clock. Can I do it? Get close to me. The one. Road. It's about you and me. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. Now the percentage done is probably going to be a lot more accurate because now the only thing that I'm not filling in is those chains. It's like doesn't have the other thing anymore. Like clear, yeah. Now it's just 29 chains. I do want to see what are we overall. We're at almost 50. And some of it we're not even done. Right now, we are eventually gonna do it to clarify. Also, it looks like some of that was grass. And then chicken boxes. Here's your eyes and my other sock is. I thought I'd rather pop it. Closer, pop quiz. Oh, come on. Ooh, exciting. How many are you making? You said for tomorrow morning? Boy. Is this your first time or do you do this regularly? I feel like I always hear about you cooking dinner. I guess it's not too late for dinner. Two times. Okay. So you might not be a professional, but you're seasoned in it. Ooh. That's interesting. We have an air fryer, but I'm so bad at it. The only time I've ever air fried anything, I've like asked my mom what to do. Like specifically, like this temperature for this long. And it's so funny. I felt kind of bad because there's been multiple times where I'll follow her instruction on what to do something, either in the air fryer or the microwave, because microwave also, I'm not sure like how to do it, how long for whatever. And so I'll ask her. And I said, because she was like heating up some pizza for me in the air fryer, and she pulled it out and she was like, oh, is it like, she was like, oh, is it hot? I was like, no, it's not. I was like, it's a little warm. And then she goes to put it back in. And I was like, yeah, you know, I didn't want to say it, but every single time you give me instructions, every single time might be exaggerated, but it's like most of the time, you give me instructions, yeah, it always comes out cold. So I don't know, like, if she's saying it weird, so I'm interpreting it wrong. I don't know. 2? Oh. My bread recipe is like 6. Are they good? I guess it would depend on, like, I feel like, or not good. I mean that, I guess the self-rising flour would make it, like, fluffy. Really? Does it taste like Greek yogurt? I feel like it would. And I was thinking like they'd be chewy, but I guess the flour helps with that. I don't even think we have self-raising flour. Self-raising? I feel like I would say self-raising, but it's spelled self-rising. Oh my goodness. I didn't know this was a remix. I feel like remixes used to be such a big thing. Or maybe I just stopped listening to the radio. That's the thing, is I feel like there's so much stuff that I'm like, oh, you know, this used to be big, this used to be big. I don't know what's big. I listen to the same like 100 songs over and over again. I don't know what's popular. One, two, three, four, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Oh my god, that reminds me, the Spanish. There's a song called Sugar Sugar by, or I should say Sugar, because it's Suga. Um, and at the end, one of them goes, because there's two people on the song, so I don't know who it is. Goes azúcar. And for a long time, I was like, what in the world is he saying? And I looked up in Genius, and Genius said he's just saying sugar, sugar twice. And I was like, it doesn't sound like that at all, but whatever. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then I started learning Spanish on Duolingo. And I was like, he's saying sugar in Spanish. I was like, that's what it is. And I was like, oh my god. This is so annoying. I was like, I was trying to tell if it was your profile picture. I was like, who sent me this? Oh, those look good. Can you send some my way, please? I feel like I'm a pretty good plain bagel reviewer. I eat them every day. It's so funny. My mom sometimes, and it's very sweet of her, and I do tell her I like thank her every time she does it and everything. But sometimes she buys me bagels. Oh man, I could have gotten another one out of that. Now I feel like I have to. Except she doesn't like examine them the way that I do, like the pack. And so like, and obviously I still eat them. I'm not like that much of a snob about it, but it's not the best week of my life when it comes to my bagels, because they come in a 6-pack. Sorry, I guess the best 6 days of my life. But like I like examine them. I make sure, because you know the bagel bag has spots where you can see all 6 of them. So I'm like, you gotta make sure they're good. And then also she was like wanted to be fancy and stuff, so she bought Panera Bread brand bagels. The actual ones at Panera Bread are quite good. Though I've only actually ever had one, and it wasn't a plain bagel. It was a cinnamon crunch something one, which was very good. But like these prepackaged ones, and she was like, she asked me, she goes, so what's the best brand? I was like, Thomas. Thomas is the best bagel brand. There's a reason they're so popular, because they deserve to be the number one spot, and they are. Everything is right in the world because of that. Not everything. I shouldn't say that. In the bagel world, as long as Thomas stays on top, we're good. Now, like, maybe is it Thomas or Thomas's? Thomas bagels. I think it is just Thomas. But sometimes, no, it is Thomas's. Because I'm like, sometimes with names, because that freaking apostrophe is so small. And technically it is Thomas, because there isn't a second S, but there is an apostrophe, which implies. Oh no, it's when it has a second S that the S is supposed to. What? What am I saying? No, I think their grammar is correct. I just thought it wasn't. Wait. Now I'm like, maybe it's not correct? I'm trying to remember when you use S apostrophe or S apostrophe S. Because my last name ends in an S, so I feel like I should know it. Apostrophe versus or, okay. Okay, r/writing. Never steered me wrong. Wait, what? Someone says it has to do with pronunciation? No, I'm not. I'm saying S. It's either apostrophe S or S apostrophe. Because Thomas says, I guess, bagels has an apostrophe after the S. Wait. Oh, it's supposed to be names. But it was something like sometimes there are times where you're supposed to do the second one. Someone said that either are acceptable. I think it has. Most people are saying that has to do with the way that you pronounce it. I don't know. I also don't care that much. Because you wouldn't say. Because that doesn't, like, it doesn't. Maybe you could write it, but saying. Because you would still say Chris's house. You wouldn't say Chris house. You know? I hit the wrong button. Well, it seems like a brand would, like, look into that. Also, Reddit says, it could be either, so. Has Reddit ever steered anyone wrong? Guys, we're losing time. This debate made me slower. Oh, thank God I hit that one and not that one. That would have been bad. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Every time I close my eyes. That was the joke. Come on, dude. Every night. To be fair, though, Reddit, well, I'd say Reddit's probably more reliable than the freaking Google AI. This song reminds me of, like, things that we used to care about back in the day, where it'd be like, oh, it's so cool that, like, you went on Ellen or whatever. And it just reminds me of recently, there was 2 Olympians that, like, one of them was kind of more already famous before this past Olympics, but another guy who was like, it was, I don't know, it was one of the gymnastics events, and they went on Dancing with the Stars. Google AI does. I'm not talking about Google. Google itself is fine. But yeah, I just think it's so funny. And they were like, bring back. It was like, what was it? It was like, bring back tradition. Reject modernity. Bring back tradition. And it was like someone like trying to get an Instagram following and someone going on Dancing with the Stars. But I feel like people are getting back into Dancing with the Stars. Which I think is good. I'm not gonna watch it again probably because I don't have cable. But I'm glad that other people are getting back into it. And it's also so funny that every single time I see my grandfather, without fail, there will be a conversation where he tells me what he's going to do if he wins the lottery. Happens every single time I see him. And it's always the same thing. It's not like he changes his answer. I know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to move back to America. He's going to buy me and my brother each a house. He's going to pay off everybody's debt. And then I think that's it. And then he's just gonna retire. Not that he's not retired now. He is retired. But retired in the US. I swear. But without fail. He mentions it every single time. Not every single time I see him, obviously, but at least once every time I see him. I also would like that would also be great for me. I could just own a house. It is so funny though, but he'll never miss it. He always does, because he does I don't know, I think he does both Europe and the Poland national one. And then when he's in the US, he'll do Powerball. No, I don't believe in magic. I really thought that was going somewhere else. But yeah, I think he's also gonna buy my mother a house as well. It's always so interesting, like the difference between my older generation family and me. Maybe my brother, I don't know. I don't think I've talked to him about that. Ooh. Aren't you lucky? Oh. But like he would be like, "Oh yeah, I'd help like all of our cousins and stuff." And not that I wouldn't help my cousins in Poland. There are some cousins of mine that I ideologically disagree with. So I'm like such like a, why would I give them money in there? But the older generations of my family are so much of like a family mindset that they're like, well, it doesn't matter. They're family. You have to give them something. Have a good night. It's like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, this man is fundamentally against my rights. Why would I give him money? It's like, but he's family. Okay, I get that to a certain extent, but not this extent. Ooh, Bagel Shack. Oh my god, that was such a weird trend back in the day. It would be like, da-da-da check. But there was one I used to watch. It would be like, what is it? Celebrity relative check. And it would, what was that song? Is to live like golden. It was like something like that. And then obviously people would fake it all the time. Like, oh yeah. My favorite is like people that were like famous siblings and one of them did it with the other sibling. Or whatever, parent, something like that. Where it was like everyone obviously knows that they're related. Give me your teaching. It is funny when people find out that people are related. It's like one thing if they have different last names, then I'm like, okay, whatever. They have the same last name that isn't Smith. they're probably gonna be related. Like, what's that singer's name? Gracie Abrams. That J.J. Abrams is her dad. Well, duh. I mean, they had to be. It might have been an uncle or whatever, but like you'd expect something at least. And then same with Dennis and Jack Quaid. It's like, yeah, Quaid isn't like Smith or Johnson, you know. And in with the new. I used to love this song only because it had Maine in the thing, and I feel like Maine was never mentioned in anything. Like, wait in there. Okay, I'm not gonna listen to the theme song. I might switch to my playlist. Yeah, you got enough chances. My chair. Oh my god. Ooh. 10's a lot. But the song's sad. There we go. No. Oh my god. Bad. It was red bag. Get the red bag. Get the red bag. Get the red. Then it turns out he needed a clown for his darkest. Okay. Do that. That. Ah. Didn't know where I was going. Perfect. We're back in business. Trash. I don't know, like, put all of the shulkers in my inventory though, because then it's like it's more frequent for when I have to switch everything. But it's also faster if you do it that way. I can't win. Maybe if I have like 5 left, then I'll do it. But that'll be a little bit. That's what are we looking at? Okay. They don't shit. You don't pay no rent. It's funny, I have multiple songs in this playlist that are talking about a guy he specifically isn't paying his rent. And like that's not like the main crux of the song. It just happens to be 2 lines about it. Don't even text me back now. And if you're making me mad, yeah. Nice. Thankfully, my neck isn't hurting yet, which is good. Usually it hurts around now. Or, well, actually, to be honest, it'll usually be pretty bad right now. Move it up, down. It's finally getting used to me sitting here like this and not like this. Like a little gremlin over here. They're like, oh, wait, this is like a thing that we're continuing to do? Okay, I guess I'll get on it. They're on vacation, and I got this one more, and he won't stop calling. Don't do that if you don't want me to do that. I got him. I feel like it looks like I'm sneaking up on it. For you, I've seen in that perfume for you. And make it right into the fire. Morning coffee brewed for you. Renewed for you. Nice. Think around me. Annuity spawning. Sleep, baby, I know that's him. So down that shadow, so juggling in the know. Can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Is that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late. Well, that was a fail. Looks so cute. Wrapped around my finger. I'm so often. Just falling. Magic eggs don't do it for you. Did a dream came true to for you. Skin that perfume for you. They move a mountain too for you. Want a coffee brewed for you. Renewed for you. And how he is. I don't remember what song it was. I can't tell if it was this one or if it was a different one of our new songs. But it was so funny that people were like, you know, it's kind of not fair because if JoJo Siwa released this song, everyone would hate it, like, and make fun of it all the time. And then someone had the perfect reply of like, yeah, because she would be taking the song seriously. Like, Sabrina Carpenter doesn't, like, is doing it, like, as a joke. Like, she even puts ad-libs in the song talking about how much it's a joke. Like, that's why it would be different. I wonder what song it was. I don't think it was this one. Mi espresso. I genuinely couldn't tell if there's an ambulance outside or if it's just a song because I live near a hospital. Too many options. Jones directed. Gotta watch it. I've got a sad black one. See Brown said a bad pedophiles, said a bad pedophiles. Tired. Minor. He does it for a while. How much can we do before the sun comes out? Minor. It's so funny, like, watching reactions to it. Because at the time when it came out, I don't think I had the context for it. Certainly not, like, all of, like, the historical context, but even, like, within the beef. And then I learned about the context. I actually remember where I was when I found out, like, the whole thing is Hive Mind, which is, like, it's a comedy YouTube channel, but they, like, it's like around like music and stuff. They did an like kind of a history about what was going on. So I watched it, and I watched it in my grandparents' apartment when I was visiting them in May. That's where I kind of know when it happened. And all I could do while I was there is just in my head was I couldn't remember the whole thing, and I'd even mess it up sometimes. But it was just that section where it was like, oh, and I can't remember because he's like singing it in my ear. It's just the certified lover boy, certified pedophiles, like that part was just running over my head until the A minor, just over and over and over again. So I remember where I was. It's so funny. They always say, like, you. It's funny the moments I know where it's like people say, "Oh, you know, you remember exactly where you were when this happened or when this happened." The biggest one being like 9/11, or at least for Americans, is like, "Oh, you knew." I wasn't alive, so I don't know where I was. I think my mom was already pregnant with me because it was September and I was born in February, but yeah, I guess that's where I was. But I don't remember it. But it's so funny, like, the things that I do remember. Like, I do have a specific memory of where I was. Or I guess I don't have a specific memory of when the song came out, but I know generally. And then the specific memories are so stupid. Well, not all of them. I remember where I was when I found out that Donald Trump won in 2016. I had woken up to go to school because it was, I don't even know if it was the next morning. That I think it was. Um, but I had been staying up late, and then my parents were like, look, they're not going to call it tonight, just like go to sleep. And so I woke up, and my bed at the time like had like a section next to it that was where my nightstand was. So it was like the size of a nightstand, and it had my school iPad charging. And so I just grabbed it, I unplugged it, and I like opened it up, and I just googled who was president. Like, not like who won the election, I just typed who is president. And it popped up, and I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, oh my god. And then the other one, which this one I will argue is a little random and dumb, is, I don't know if you know who this is, but the YouTuber Daniel Howell, who he's like most known for Dan and Phil and stuff. He's a British dude. Anyway, he had a coming out video, which was like, I wouldn't say like anticipated, like he had like stopped posting on YouTube, so I guess it was anticipated in that sense of like a video of him coming back, but he came out in like a 45-minute long video, and I I don't even know what he called it. YouTube. Yeah, I mean, it's not like that important to know who he is, for context, but I remember exactly where I was. I was sitting at my friend's house, one of my high school friends, and everyone, for some reason, no one was in the room. I think it was like I was with like three people or something. I think what had happened is I had shown up, like we're all doing a gifts exchange. Let me see what. Keep going. Oh, come on. Oh, it's called Basically I'm Gay. And I remember like I was sitting in their living room rug was sitting on the ground, and it was like really fluffy, and so it was like I wasn't like picking at it, but you know, kind of. I wasn't removing any of it. But then all of a sudden I get a notification on my phone, and I see that. I'm like, oh my god, because it was always rumored, but it was never confirmed. And I see that, and I'm like, not that I wouldn't have enjoyed, because I did still enjoy the hang out with my friends, but I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, I have to go watch this video. Like the 13-year-old in me, but I was not 13 at this point. I think I was like 17 or 8. I don't know when it came out. I was still in high school, but I was certainly like close to being done. But I was like, my little 13-year-old heart. Wait, I need this back, or else it's gonna mess me up. Needs to like go watch this, but I didn't. I was good. I was a good friend. Waited until I got home. But yeah, that one I have like a very distinct memory of like seeing that. Oh my god, which is such a random. That's the problem. It's like I can't remember important things, but I remember that. Where I was when Dan Howell came out. Oh, I also don't remember where it was, but I had a really funny thing. So growing up, I used to watch all like the British YouTubers, because it was like kind of, they were like really popular at the time. Like it was like even called like the Brit Crew or whatever. And there was this couple in it, which to be honest, like looking at it like just statistically, everyone thought they would break up just because they got together really young. That's all. But they announced that this was like a few years ago. I think the kid is like 3 max now. They announced that she was pregnant, and I didn't have anyone to talk to about this because no one in my current life like knew or would care or whatever. So I messaged someone on Instagram that we used to be obsessed with them, and we literally, I don't remember the last time we talked to each other, like genuinely, like we did the same extracurriculars and stuff, but we had completely different groups. Like we wouldn't hang out with each other like ever. But I messaged them, I'm like, oh my god, did you see this? And they're like, oh my god, this is insane. We're like, oh, we both like needed to text someone about it because no one in our real life cares about this thing that we were obsessed with like at that time, like 5 or 6 years ago. We're like, oh my god, did you see it? And then we then we ended the conversation and we haven't spoken since. We're like friends on Facebook and stuff. But yeah. They were my neighbor literally down the street. Like we had a decent amount of friends in our neighborhood, but literally, like we went to every single level together. Like elementary all the way through high school. Breath away. There's not much to say. But I always think that's so funny. That happened to me. I did that also with when Liam Payne died. I was like, who do I talk to about this? So I messaged my college roommate that I also don't really talk to. I'm like, oh my god, did you see? It's crazy. That's the thing. I think that's the thing that transcends time is like this shared experience that no one else went through. So you're like, well, I gotta talk about it with someone. I can't just like sit here. Cause and it's not just like I have no one to talk to, as in like no one would listen to me. It's not the same. It's so different when you like want to commiserate with someone about it. I don't know if commiserate's the right word. I don't know if commiserate has a negative connotation. Are these bagels? Ooh, those look good. Ready to be consumed. Now you just gotta sleep to make that happen. Excuse me. Come back here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You here? What's on my sweater? Thought I saw something moving over there. But we should be fine. Oh, inside my sweater. It's too cold. It's too cold. I'm slouching. My problem is not with me slouching, it's slouching diagonally. That's where it becomes a problem. It is rather interesting. I assume it has to do with like our bones or whatever, or muscles or something. But like it feels normal. Like no one's like, well, I shouldn't say no one. Most of the time, people aren't in pain when they're just standing up. Like in the way that you are, like when you're trying to sit up straight. Like that's just how you naturally are, but then the second your legs go like this, it makes it painful. Not painful, that seems like a stretch. Your muscles actually have to put in work. Tonight. But Like the ashes of ash. This is the heat. We can swim by the good to me, I'll fly out to me, baby. No. Fixed it, we're fine. Still rush if the front. Oh wow. It worked out perfectly. Wrong one. Jump scare. Okay, we'll need to do one more refill. I really should change this because it's kind of annoying me. Nope. Nope. That's fine. Perfect. Let's hope that it didn't actually. Okay, don't do anything else. The side of the road, not the way that you want. 66 on DVDs. Be to you want to come home with. Yay, it doesn't do that anymore. Oh, never mind. Oh, I see. Never mind. I don't feel like doing math. I was gonna see like how many things I needed. They find it and you look in the windscreen. Seeing anything, so I've seen. It's enough. It's enough, it's enough. It's enough, 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 it's enough. Count me in. 2, 1. Again. Here we go, here we go. Count me in. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Boom, boom, boom. Yay, last side. Last corner. We will be finishing end of schedule. That's nice. That's always so nice when you're in a plane and you're gonna land like a half an hour early. So good. I wonder what the longest, like the biggest amount of early I've ever been on a flight. I don't know. Probably, I think probably like 45 minutes. I don't know if I've ever had an hour early. Let me see. Wow, with the love, way and away we go. It's an empty world. Not you. You're not supposed to go there. Oh, I just ran out of you. The fluid ain't. I didn't leave. Are you? On you. You. Figure out a brain. Fluid ain't to blame. Oh my god, I can see the end. Until I go to the next layer. What's been happening? You better choose. That you fell in love. You're enough. Grab both your shoulders and shake, baby. Step out of it. Left it too late, but baby, step out of it. Continue to sing. Okay. Snap out of everyone. Cause I can't settling down and give it up. Don't sound like you, girl. I'm gonna grab both your shoulders and shake, baby, out of it. Oh my god, I got an email the other day from the author Cassandra Clare. Not personally, it's a newsletter. um, and the volume 8 of the graphic novel version of her first series is coming out or just came out or something, and I only have the first one, and it reminded me of like I want to get those because I haven't read that series in so long. And not that I wouldn't reread the normal books, I just like I get this craving to it's Shadowhunters, by the way. I just get this craving for Shadowhunters like such a random time that I'm like, it would be perfect if I just had a graphic novel version of it. And because also if those do well, then they'll do it for the other series. Which do I like them more? They are better written because she literally like did them later. Like you develop your writing ability. I don't know. There's something like kind of sweet about the first ones, only that it's like clearly like meant for teens, and that's the point. Um, but either way, all of them in graphic novel form would be my choice. Okay, did we finish it? I was gonna say no friends. Oh, we got one friend. What if that's what the zombies were doing? They were just trying to give us hugs, but their hands just have poison on them. Did anyone ever think of that? No. They just said, I just want a friend. Okay, I think I'm gonna do as much of this as I can, which is not very much right now. Because okay. 3 3 and 13. 3, 13. 1, 2, 3. I know it's technically extra, but whatever. And I'll need to ask another one. Yeah, because this would be 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. Because what I want to do is fill this out as much as I can, and then I'll do a switch. I'll like grab more leaves from down there and refill all my shulkers. Oh, sorry. Very most important thing. So we hit our goal. Whoop, whoop. I don't like how close this is. That's better. No, that's too far. I'm gonna lock it and then do this, do transform, do edit transformation. I don't want to crop it. Oh, position. Does that go up and down? No. This way. You know what? Like 5 pixels, right? There we go. Fixed it. That was enough, right? Perfect. I didn't mess it up somehow. Costume going supernova. Okay. Turn this down so I can see. Not turn it down, but put it down. Go with supernova. Go with supernova. Now the question is, am I getting faster? Or is this, or are these getting less labor intensive? The world may never know. Oh, I wonder if a thing is over there. No. I was wondering if there was rotten flesh. Is it the back down, up and down and up and down. She knows. Really surprised I didn't fall. Thought I just saw rotten flesh bobbing. How sad. Itchy. Why is everything itchy? Now that I've thought about it, it's gonna be worse, isn't it? Probably. I think I meticulously crafted these. Totally meticulously. And then I just cover them all up with leaves. It doesn't matter. I guess I'll know. Right? Isn't that the beauty of it? Is that I'll know what they look like underneath? Where it's 12 o'clock, it's sorry, babe. 10 o'clock, where I wake up, I don't know. Bam, bam. Circles and up top. I dance real slow. I was gonna say we should be getting to the end of these stacks. Your love. If I try to be a saint and fall for someone I thought I couldn't misbehave, I want you to know that I've had no your love. Bitter Wednesday, suicide Tuesday back in LA. One. I gotta find it. Oh goodness. Are we sure? Are we absolutely positive? Maybe one's in the wrong state. It's the only thing I can think of. Ah, I found you. No, I haven't. Those are supposed to be leaves. Is it this? No, that's air, right? Yeah, it doesn't even pop up. Where is it? Gotta go crazy. Okay, yeah, we gotta give up on that. You could tell me where it was. Being freaking tastic. Oh, yeah, change that. Okay. Woo! Let me steal a bike to the suburbs. I mean, I guess it's not that much, any of them, but still, 6 more. And plus, I can fill my entire inventory as well. By me. You could never, ever, 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 ever be like Christ. I'm about to sin again. I look at you, that man, but I'm not feeling it. Made a sugar spice connect on a cinnamon. I'll be Michael Phelps of the Grandies. You can bear me, Dr. Evil, cause I got money, man. She is paying dividends. Slap a bitch, that back. You could never, ever, ever be that bitch like me. Now you wish. Never, ever, 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 ever be that. Now you wish. You could never, ever, ever be that. You could never, ever, 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 ever. Now you wish you could never, ever, ever be. Okay, we can do one more break. Thank you. I've been switching between different stuff because I've been getting bored. But the current playlist of the last, at least 40 minutes has been my music. My playlist I listen to while I drive to work. How many do I need? 7. Plus 1 to have that extra 5. Oh, we're gonna move stuff, don't I? Oh no, because it'll just be there. Okay. That's fine. Put that there. 3, 9. And then I want to leave the 5. No. Yeah, because that won't be used. Put this away. Guys from last night. Okay, and then there's the 5. Switch these back. We are ready. We are good. We're gonna don't need convincing. I do pride myself on my music taste. I think it's pretty decent. D's not. Sorry. Way. Making me sick. I feel like everyone around me is getting sick right now, which is not good. I do not want to get sick. Can you believe it? We're starting a 3rd layer. Crazy. Like, first day we did like 40 plus layers. Is your cup drop? To be fair, the layers were very different. Your perfume lingers from last night. It's drawn in my brain. When I know you feel the same, listen. Confession, I don't need convincing. All I need is human repetition. And every day. I know you feel the same way. Oh, I should be doing this first. Ooh. Awkward. It's gonna mess up this time lapse. I'm kidding. I guess if it really did, I could edit it. So it's, oh no, because then those already like that. Whatever. I'm kidding. That'll probably be like 3 frames within the whole time lapse. I'm sorry if you like it. This song I'm skipping it. Do you say I don't need you inside? It's always so funny whenever I'm watching a stream. This will happen. Like, this isn't just like a one-off thing. This has happened so often. Where I'll like be listening to a song like this on a stream. I'm like, oh, I really like this song. Skip. Like the second I think, oh, I like this song, it's skipped. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks. Who's barring the ring so you'll fight me? Give them teeth like it swat me. Feel when I'm in doubt. Does it? This isn't a unique experience to just me. Profoundly. What'd she say? The problem is like with that song, like I like that song. It's just like not my current vibe right this second. And if you can't have a playlist like that, yeah. Well, also it's one of those things. Actually, some people like make playlists like for a specific vibe. I don't at all. I just like throw in everything I like, and then I'm just like I freely skip things depending on the vibe, you know? Like when I was driving home today, I would I have skipped this? Maybe. It would have been iffy. But like I wanted like scream songs. Not like scream as in like sad, but like just like imagine this on like 40 in your car. I don't know. My 40 for in my car is pretty high. Like and you're driving on the highway. Like if it does well in that environment, then I want it. That's what I want to listen to today. Can you see me? Not yet. I better not be breaking any leaves because of you. I don't know. I feel like zombies' ranges are pretty wide. I think they're the widest out of all the normal hostile mobs. Oops. Like them, skeletons, creepers. I guess technically Enderman once they're provoked. So I guess I'm lying. There you go. Oh, I was trying to get him to not despawn. Man. Oh, there's one over there now. Oh, come on. I'd rather just lose it. I will say I'm happy that they are zombies. Because just skeletons, just because they have range. Nobody's gone. Oh, there's a skeleton. Bro, I said I didn't want you here. How rude. oh, like, this is a great Scream song. Obviously, it doesn't seem like it right now, but I promise. Me thinking this. Oh, not a creeper. I don't have my bow on me. Just creepers are annoying because I'm like, I've been working on this project and I'd really like not to go backwards on it. I guess I could just sleep. That might actually help. Although it now would not be first to say. It's because these sections don't need light because there's gonna be stuff on top of them. Okay. Now you're much more likely to despawn. Oops. Changing my mind. Now imagine this on 40 or whatever is a decently high number in your car. I kind of need to go over there because I want to do this ring. Oh wait, is this ring done? Wait, what? Wait, when did that happen? Am I just in the wrong orientation than I thought I was? No, I was right. No, I wasn't. I was one off. But then I thought I was two off. Oh, there it goes. Wait, so what is this way forward? Yes, okay. That's what I thought. Just trying to swallow it now and you hear me say the screen out. Realize control. See when lies I see me lie straight through you. Me. Side, I'm ready for if you know I've only nice to decide. I'm not changing my mind. No. That's for me in my car. Need you, thought I could read you. Pages and it's now on different pages and I could read you. On different pages. Those green eyes are my green eyes. The bomb control. That's as much as you're getting. I'm trying to think like what's the one that I probably go the hardest on in the car. It's either probably this one or oh, it's this one or it's I'm putting it next if it's not next. That'd be crazy if it was next. No, it's not. Is I'll find it. I don't know, I'm not searching for it. It's Habits. Sorry, I'm skipping the song to do Habits. I think this might be the best song of all time. Like, objectively. And I go to sex clubs, watching freaky people getting it on. Doesn't make me nervous. If anything, I'm restless. Yeah, I've been around and I've seen it all. Get home, I got the munchies. Binge on all my tweets. In the tub and I go to sleep. Drink up on my money. Dating kind of lonely. You're gone and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Ooh. Yeah, but imagine me at like 10:30 at night after having a 9.5-hour shift. With volume at 40 on the highway. Did I try to going 65 because I am a law-abiding citizen. Oh, I'm missing you. It's immaculate vibes. No. I don't know where I'm going. Oh no. I know I'm actually stuck. And I'm going and I gotta stay high. I guess I could just do that. Not waste a block. All the time to keep you off my mind. I spend my days locked in a haze, trying to forget you. Gotta stay high all my life to forget I'm missing you. I play pretend where the fun got away. Oh, so I'll turn on the page. Oh, I play pretend. Thanks, Asa. I'm not gonna lie. There is a bot that is connected to someone's real life Twitch account. Like, he streams from it. And at first, I didn't realize it was a bot. And so, like, someone was, like, pulling up statistics. It's a bot for stats. And I was like, how does he just know this off the top of his head? And then I pretty quickly realized, no, it's just a bot but it's oh my god. It's connected to someone's Twitch account and not a bot account. Silly me. Well, because that's the thing, is that's why I got confused, because I'd seen them in, like, my recommended. I was like, how do you just know all this information so quickly? and so concisely organized? That's crazy. Okay, last piece. Oop. And then I'm gonna grab more from down there because I'm not going to continue, so I'll help myself out a little bit by being fully stocked for later. I'll definitely stream tomorrow. I might work on this off stream between now and then. I'm not sure. It really depends on what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, I can get rid of this chest. Just this one. I like to see all of it go down slowly. I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to move this stuff into here so that this one can go away too. Do it 3 items at a time. The answer? Yes. To be fair, I should bring it back to my thing. My house, my base, that's what they're called. Every time and I don't know. There's definitely a faster way to do this, aka getting rid of the stuff in my current inventory, but that's okay. If only I had a bundle. But I do not have the version for that. There. Make me a lot. So we're down to 1 chest up there. And then this, I just need to give up on the level. Because I assume that the level doesn't be retained. Yeah. Well, man, my mission is real. So this is what's left. How exciting. Oh wait, I didn't finish it. I'm not missing anything, am I? No, this was just like that. Okay. So I'm fully stocked. Makes the cause in a grease. Not the rain. But he can't see well it talks. Oh wow, I made it kind of far. So, I'm leaving myself off with... Wait. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I ignored them. I was like, oh my god, that's so exciting. We're at a spot where it's only this stuff. No. How many layers into... Oh, it's just purely... It's not even like wood. So that one, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? If I'm looking at this correctly? I think 7. Including the one I've already started. But there's still chains. So 7. So 7 wood. It's definitely with wood. And then, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, cloud. 13. I think it's 13. Yeah, because if I go down 1. No? Whatever. What? Am I pressing wrong buttons? Oh, am I hitting up? I don't know. Whatever. I've given up on it. It's 13 wood, I think. Oh my god, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Do this and that, and then do that. There we go. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been fun. I'm going to go. I forgot I left that here. I also do appreciate. I think it's my years of making YouTube videos of like knowing, because this is my left, or maybe I just know it for my background. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be here tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night.